You should have been if you had listened during our prep before the event and also the day before and not been texting Skeppy or something while we were doing it literally the entire time. I guarantee you 100% that had a big impact on this. That had a big,
the entire time.
The fact that there like we've argued about this obviously since, but the fact that there was 1 hour, I think at least probably, or maybe like around 1 hour out of the 4 hours of our practice the night before MCC, that was just time wasted because you were literally trolling.
No, this is literally not true. There was one
I felt
moment,
like I literally felt like I was in a
just
Skeppy
focused
video.
on every little time I said anything. No, I'm not. I literally.
This is not an exaggeration. This is not an exaggeration.
No, I'm not
during
even
our whole entire 4 hour practice,
conversation.
I felt like I'm not even kidding.
No,
I legitimately
here we go.
thought you were recording, and that Skeppy was gonna come like join the call in a minute. Like I'm not even. That is not a joke.
Oh my gosh.
That is not a joke. I was like, what is Bad doing? Like he's being an idiot.
One time where I was sending Skeppy a message. Okay, I was sending him a message, and then you hear me typing, and you go, "Bad, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh,
no, that's not what happened. That is actually not what happened.
I can't remember what you said.
I said, Bad. I said, Bad, are you even listening? And you said, yeah, I'm listening.
And I said, yes.
And I said, Bad, what'd I say? And then you're like,
you said, I heard you typing or something.
I said, I heard you typing. You weren't, obviously you're not listening.
I'm taking notes. Yes, I was messaging Skeppy. And I said that because answer this question honestly, Dream. Answer this question honestly. Do you guys oftentimes get overly toxic when we are practicing and doing things like that, and you overly meme, and so you can understand why I would go, I'll just say that I was taking notes instead of texting Skeppy, because I know how you guys are going to react. Just acknowledge that. Acknowledge that you can understand why I would say that.
Okay, yes, I 100% I acknowledge that. But now acknowledge this. Acknowledge this.
We're making progress.
Acknowledge this.
Go ahead. We
set aside a period of time the day before the event to go over our strategy.
Yes.
It was not that long of a period of time. It was only the actual going over the strategy literally would have taken 2 hours probably if everything had gone, swimmingly. And when we're going over important strategy, when we're reviewing things as a team, acknowledge this. You were, except for one other time where George openly said, sorry, 1 second, guys, I'm busy. Give me a minute, and then we can get back into it. You were the only one that multiple times was distracted with something else. Is that true?
I would disagree.
You don't have to say what it was that you were distracted with, but
no.
Is that true?
I will say that yes, I was distracted. I do feel like you're exaggerating the time substantially. I think we wasted more time waiting for Sapnap to come back from his 3 bathroom breaks. Okay.
Yeah, he was like, he had like diarrhea. He was literally like,
I'm not saying, I'm not hating on him. I totally understand. You eat something bad,
but the difference
I'm just saying that took more time than my distractions. That's all I'm saying.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. But I'll also acknowledge this. Do you agree that it is more frustrating when you having to repeat yourself and you're also not sure if someone is being honest with you or fully listening than someone just saying, hey man, I gotta shit myself, I'll be back in 5 minutes? Which one do you think is more frustrating, Bad? Me being like, you gotta shit yourself? Like, or is it like Bad being like, I messaged Skeppy, guys, and then lying about it?
To be fair, I totally agree with you, but I will say the only reason is because you guys have gotten in the habit of memeing me when I just say, "Oh, guys, I'll be right back." When I just have to get up and grab something.
Because but acknowledge this.
He's gonna be gone for like 10 hours.
Okay, here's another acknowledgement. Over the last like 2 years, Bad, you acknowledge the fact that you have hundreds of times said, "Be right back. I have to go to the bathroom," or "Be right back. I have to get a drink," and then literally come back and be like, "What? I got coffee. I got pizza. I went to the bathroom. Like I had to walk my dog. What do you mean? I had to walk my dog?" Okay. Can you acknowge that you've done that like so often?
No, that's more than 100 times.
Yeah, more than 100 times. Like probably at least once a day. Like, and you do that. So then when you say, and then you're like, you guys got in the habit of memeing me every time I say I'm gonna be right back, and you guys expect me to be gone forever. Yeah, because you do half the time.
Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying when I'm not Okay,
When you say be right back,
I'll
you just be
give
right
you
back
that
and you
one.
don't even leave. You sit there for 10 more minutes without even leaving.
And then we're like, Bat, are you back? You're like, what do you mean? I've been here the whole time.
You
I'll
really
give
say be
you
right back,
that.
you just stay there.
You can
Like-
take that one. Just leave me alone. Let me have my pizza
so-
during Manhunt in peace. Okay.